Hi, I'm Colleen Bell, Executive Director of the California Film Commission, and I'm launching a new interview series called Spotlight California. I will be interviewing people from the entertainment production community across the state. My first guest is Don Johnson, so I hope you'll tune in. Don Johnson, thank you so much for joining us here on our new interview series. It's great to have you. You are my first guest on the new series, and thank you so much. I hear you are joining us during your lunch break.
Well, first of all, I am very grateful to be your first guest, and it's quite an honor. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm on my lunch break, but I don't. I nibble. I don't. It's not a thing.
Oh, great. Well, thank you so much. So you're here in Los Angeles shooting the show Kenan for NBC. Entertainment production was shuttered last March due to the pandemic and then reopened in June with very strict testing and safety protocols in place. So tell us a little bit about what it's like right now being on a set.
It's well, as you can imagine, on a comedy, it's a little bit of a thing. I think I was gratefully, I know most of these people I'm working with, but I didn't really see their faces other than when we were in character for about the first 10 days, because we come in the morning, we test, we're in this kind of tunnel, this bubble. We go through the day where we have on masks and shields, and you don't really see anybody until you are ready to shoot. Then you take off the mask, and then you shoot, and there you go. And then you put the shields back on, and there's no hanging out. There's no, it's a little bit of a challenge, because one of the things that I love about making movies is the joking around and the social nature of it, and the fun of it. But we're still managing.
You're still managing, right? You're shooting a comedy right now in the middle of a global pandemic. So does that provide a little bit of levity and humor in your life?
Oh, just hilarious. It's kind of like one of those things where if you think about it too hard, you go, oh yeah, this is kind of insane. But I'm so grateful to be a part of this company and to be invited to join these wonderful actors and stuff like that. That I would go just about anywhere to do it, and it's been a little bit of a challenge, but I'm sick of watching the things that I've been watching. We need new stuff, man.
No, I know. I keep hearing that from people. We need more content. There's a high demand for content out there. That's the truth. Well, and also the safety procedures and protocols on set, you provide a safe environment. Do you feel that it feels safe and choreographed and very precise?
Oh, totally. I mean, 100%. This is like, fortunately for us, everybody understands the game and understands the rules and has stayed true to the boundaries and the confines of staying healthy. And the team over here has just done a fantastic job. The state of California, the health department, the county health department, everybody, all the unions, everybody, your office, everybody has pitched in to really make this as smooth a transition and adjustment as possible.
That's great. That's so good to hear. All right. So moving on. So film and TV production are significant contributors to the overall California economy. And also film and TV production is a huge part of the California's legacy. You've shot many times in California. Can you tell us a little bit about what that experience is like and why you like shooting in California?
Well, California is one of the most unique places in the world in that it has virtually every location that you could ever ask for. And even so much so that we can take downtown Los Angeles and turn it into a New York street in a minute. It takes a little more than a minute. The production designers would be would take umbrage with me, but it can be done. And the thing that I love about filming in California is the same thing that I love about living in California, is that it's just beautiful every day. Pretty much anywhere you look, it's beautiful. You have mountains and desert and sand dunes and ocean and beaches and forests and national forests and lakes and Yosemite. And I mean, it's just, listen, since I was 12 years old, I knew there was one thing for sure, that I was going to leave Kansas and Missouri and go to California.
That's so great. That's so great. Okay, we're going to go into our lightning round here. And this is going to be quick question, quick answer for you, okay?
I'll do my best.
All right. So guilty pleasure during the pandemic.
Guilty pleasure during the pandemic. Well, this is not so guilty, but I've taken up yoga, and I'm addicted to it. So that's been a pleasure. It's not so easy to do when you're in production, but I'm thinking of a guilty pleasure. God, I'm like a monk these days. I don't have any guilty pleasures.
All right, favorite California filming location?
San Francisco.
Favorite way to spend a Saturday night?
With my beautiful bride on a terrace overlooking the ocean, or with my friends having dinner, socializing, which I'm a little starved for that. I got to tell you, I need some intellectual stimulation. I'm about to become a cabbage head.
Oh, yeah, aren't we all? Okay, one word to describe California.
Well, it's just God's country. Come on.
Do you have a favorite beach?
Well, that would betray a confidence, so that I love people. I want to be near people, but I don't want them to know where I'm going for my favorite beach.
All right, maybe you're going to share that offline. Okay, sunrise or sunset?
I was always a sunset guy, but I've recently become a sunrise guy.
Okay, coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Cats or dogs?
Both. I have them all.
Favorite classic movie?
Chinatown.
All right.
I can't believe that's a classic movie now.
There you go. What makes you happy, Don?
I find happiness is a series of choices, and when you feel the right thing to do and you do the right thing, you usually end up being happy about it.
That is so true. And I'm surprised you've lived in California so long and just took up yoga. But
I didn't just take it up. I just got addicted to it.
I bet you're very good at it too, by the way. Well, it's been so great having you here today. Full disclosure to our viewers, I am the proud godmother of Deacon Johnson, Don's youngest son. So please give a nice big hug to my godson, Deacon, and a big hug to Mary Kelly. And thank you so much.
I'll reach up and give Deacon a hug because, I am the shortest person in my family now.
Oh, no.
Well, except for Dakota. Dakota still got me there. Colleen, what a great pleasure to be with you. I can't wait until we can actually be together in person. Please give your family my love, and I love you.
Me too. And I love you. And thank you so much for being here, Don. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Colleen. Bye.